Hey guys, today I'm here with Brayton, and we're gonna be doing the interview. All right, let's get it. So, how would you say mass media has affected your perception on you only have to choose one, gender, race, or class?
Um, One of the big sources of media that I am privy to are movies. So movies play a big role in how I understand like gender roles and norms, and I adopt a lot of what I see on movies in my everyday life.
Like how so?
Um, Especially movies that are set in the modern era, understanding how the interactions between a male and a female, or a male and a male, or a female and a female. Uh,
Sorry.
Understanding the body language between the two parties and what is deemed acceptable between the two parties. Basing that off of how I interact with other people.
So we're talking about like gender here.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you say like what have you seen in media that describes how we should be interacting with each other?
One of the big things, like learning how to conduct myself in formal settings. Like whenever there's a movie scene where they go to a ball or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's always like upright, their posture's correct. They greet each other a certain way, very respectfully, shake hands, whatnot, all that. Um, I take interactions like that and I apply them in my life.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of us do. Like we, we see things in movies like that, and like you said, body language is a big part of it, and we kind of like adopt it into our own setting. So
It's
yeah,
called symbolic interactionalism.
yup. So how would you say like that affects the way that like I know that affects the way you interact with, like you said it, how you interact with other people, but how would you say other people react to like that same source of media, like seeing those movies and applying it? Would you say that it comes out well, or would you say that maybe it?
As everything, or as with everything, there's always a party that is never satisfied with anything. Though overall, I would say that the majority of people would. The reason why they're in movies is because it's socially acceptable.
Huh.
Um,
Yeah.
Overall, I would say that it sets an example for people who are not informed to that extent. Um, the same goes for like movies that are placed within the 1700s. If it's a drama, you expect all of the effort in interactions to be akin to the times,
Mm.
right? The same thing goes for movies in the modern era. Um, you would expect the same thing. If it's a comedy, then it's a little bit different. But you would know if it's a comedy. The interactions are a little bit different between parties.
Yeah. So basically, like depending on the genre, the interactions are going to be different.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends on which genre people are really watching,
Mm-hmm.
which affects how we perform in society, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would you say that movies are more so the things that affect interactions in society, or we determine that and movies are a reflection of it?
It could go both ways. Um, I would say I myself have learned a lot from movies and how to conduct myself. Though using movies as an example to conduct myself could be a foundation for the future on how they create movies and how people acted.
Mm.
The same worked with books before movies were a thing. So
Yeah. So they kind shit. So they kind of just feed off of each other, huh?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. God damn. Sorry, guys. I'm like dying right now. Well, anyways, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Always a pleasure working with you. And Thank you guys for listening.